Hey, Puppy Trades! I wanted to do a special video for all Donald Trump supporters. Yes, if you are a Donald Trump supporter or you know any Donald Trump supporter, you know a MAGA patriot, you know you yourself are a MAGA patriot, you're a Republican, you voted for the Republican Party this year, or you know people who fit those descriptions, please send them this video. Please, please, please send them this video. I'm going to be very concise and I'm going to give them a gift. Their leader, their Republican nomination, Donald Trump, he said he has a secret. A secret for when the race is over with Mike Johnson. So let's look at this. And I'm going to tell you what the secret is, of course. I will tell you what the secret is very clearly by the end of this video. It will be no debate. There's nothing in this, no gimmick.
And Speaker Mike Johnson is here, and he's doing a great job. It's not easy when you have a majority of three, but he's done a great job, and he's going to continue to do a great job, and we like him. He's a terrific person. I watched him just totally decapitate a fake reporter on NBC, Meet the Press, Meet the Fake Press.
Decapitate.
What he did to her was, I think that probably should never be.
Decapitating reporters.
Such a nice looking guy.
Yes.
Just that little beautiful face with the glasses. Got the little glasses. He's such a nice person. He's not a nice person. He's not nice at all, right, Matt? But great job. We think he's great. And he's going to be around for a long time, I predict. We have a senator here who I love, Senator Tommy Tuberville. And he's from a great place, Alabama. I love Alabama. I'm up in Alabama by 49 points. 49 points.
49 points.
We're up by a lot in a lot of different places, but it's a great place.
Great job, Alabama.
And all of our other great congressmen. We have so many, if I ever named them, we're going to be up here a long time. So they're going to be angry. They won't speak to me for probably a month or so, but it'll calm down after that, right, Matt?
What's 4 times 9?
It'll calm down. But we have great
3,
great
6.
people, and they're really doing a job, and we're going to turn this country around. You know, with me, we got to get the congressmen elected, and we got to get the senators elected, because we can take the Senate pretty easily. And and Speaker Mike Johnson is here, and he's doing a great job. It's not easy when you have a majority of three, but he's done a great job, and he's going to continue to do a great job, and we like him. He's a terrific person. I watched him just totally decapitate a fake reporter on NBC, Meet the Press, Meet the Fake Press. What he did to her was, I think that probably should never be the same. Nobody would know. Look at him, such a nice-looking guy, just that little beautiful face with the glasses. Got the little glasses. Everyone said, "Oh, he's so nice. He's such a nice person." He's not a nice person. He's not.
You see what he did with his hands?
He's not nice.
This is
person.
interesting little. Let's see. They talk about Donald Trump's hand signals. Look at that. He emphasizes 4-9 for Alabama, and then he does this 4 times 9 is 36, and then boom, Donald Trump holding up 3 and 3, and he's also making a 6. Interesting.
So nice. He's such a nice person. He's not a nice person. He's not nice at all.
Yeah, he looks nice. He's not actually nice.
Great job. We think he's great. And he's going to be around for a long time, I predict. We have a senator here who I love, Senator Tommy Tuberville.
So apparently the secret was not in that clip. Let's see. Well, one of these, should we take a risk on one of these journalists actually just telling what the secret and showing the video in the beginning of it was? I think we should. Let's try it.
I'm I'm fighting for a law to restore abortion rights for every woman in America. Wealthfront offers a cash account that has one of the highest interest rates on the market.
If I send my
Am I looking at that?
So, friends, Donald Trump and Speaker of the House Mike Johnson
Are we really
have a, quote, little secret, close quote, to help Donald Trump take power even if he loses the election.
Now that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, let's look at this MSNBC. Hopefully
And I
they
think
just.
with our little secret,
There we go.
really
Okay,
well
finally.
with the House, right?
They have me.
Our little secret is having a big.
You see how. You see how dangerous this conspiracy is? They have me saying thank you to MSNBC. Powerful stuff.
And I think with our little secret, we're going to do really well with the House, right? Our little secret is having a big impact. He and I have a secret.
Mike Johnson and Donald Trump have a secret. It's having a big impact. All right, Mike Johnson, Speaker Johnson, and Donald Trump have a big secret. It's having a big impact. This is what Donald Trump has said. We're going to listen to that one more time just so there's no debate on that at all.
And I think with our little secret, we're going to do really well with the House, right? Our little secret is having a big impact. He and I have a secret. We'll tell you what it is when the race is over.
I'm going to tell the followers of Puppy Trades right now what the secret is. So right now I'm going to tell you what the secret is. It's going to be very unequivocal. So right now I want you to pause the video and I want you to say, do I think Puppy Trades is going to tell me exactly what the secret is or not? Okay? If you think I'm going to tell you what the secret is unequivocally, go like the video. Okay? Now, if you don't think so, and you don't like the video right now, but at the end of the video, I do tell you the secret unequivocally, you have to like it twice. How's that sound? You have to like it, and then you have to show it to someone else, and they have to like it. And you have to say, hey, I have to find someone who likes this, because I didn't believe Puppy Trades. Alright? Fair? Deal? Alright, let's go. This is Donald Trump's secret. It's very easy to see what it is. I can tell you it very quickly, even before. Let's see what this one woman says, real quick. She talks about a storm coming. I'm not sure why that showed up, but here are some terms. Remember, Donald Trump has credited Kabbalah, which is another name for the numerical practice of coding numbers into words that you're about to see for a lot of success. He has an autobiography where he says he credits his Kabbalah teacher that he had since he was a child for his success. That's a fact. So we're going to go over some Kabbalah, and I'm going to use this knowledge to tell you exactly what Donald Trump's secret is. Oh, the reason that Trader Girl's Q's post was up there was because she talks about the hunt for Red October. Now, when we look at the hunt for Red October, it is about a top Russian submarine captain fleeing Russia and going rogue, and they can't tell if he is defecting or if he is trying to start a world war. Okay, so the hunt for Red October, the events actually take place in November. That's very important to understand. The movie is called The Hunt for Red October, but the events actually take place in November, and they are about a Russian submarine captain defecting and almost starting a world war. So with that in mind, and within the fact that Donald Trump has credited Kabbalah to credit his success in autobiographies, we are going to definitively figure out what the secret is with Mike Johnson. So we look at the Speaker Johnson's secret. And we are going to see that it is an anagram with the Hunt for Red October, which I just showed you a person who a fan of Q is a very, they've already been talking about the Hunt for Red October being an important movie, so to speak. 240, 300, 1440, 1800, 940, and 1000. We're looking at a gematria anagram or a Kabbalistic anagram, which Donald Trump has credited his success to. Remember, we're about to enter November. This took place in October, and he's talking about a secret. He's talking about a secret. The movie's called The Hunt for Red October, about events that take place in November regarding Russia. Okay? So let's keep going for a little bit. The Hunt for Red October. And let's look at, his name is Mike, is Mike Johnson. Okay, his name is Mike Johnson. Well, isn't that interesting? Because a man named J. Johnston, is he has the same last name. None of Johnson and Johnston are common last names, right? His name is J. Johnston. But what was he sentenced for? His actions on January 6th, the Q, remember we talked about Q in this video, the Q related storm of the Capitol. He was sentenced. Okay, so Jay Johnston was sentenced right after the secret was privied, right, with Speaker Johnson. Jay Johnson was sentenced for the QAnon election interference related event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 9 anagram with the Hunt for Red October. So the Hunt for Red October, about Russia and the Russian submarine captain almost starting a world war. So what are we getting at? Jay Johnson was sentenced for January 6th, which was an election interference related event related to Donald Trump and Q. So what's going on here? What's the event going to be, if there is one? Because remember, we have a little bit more clues than this. He says,
Our little secret.
And I think with our little secret, we're going to do really well with the House.
He
right?
says what?
Our little secret is having a big impact. He and I have a secret. We'll tell you what it is when the race is over.
He says it's having
Little secret.
a big impact. What's been having a big impact? What's been having a big impact on this election? Well, I'll tell you one. Besides inflation, which we know was caused by, and besides abortion, I would say, as an independent, undecided voter, the biggest issue for me is how much money the United States government has given Ukraine. We've given so much money to Ukraine, and then what? A natural disaster, a water-related event happens, and the government doesn't have any money to give to the people of America. So what's the secret? Russia invades Ukraine. That's the secret. We're going to have another full-scale invasion, big time. of Russia invading Ukraine. That's the secret. It's going to happen in November, or at least between now and the inauguration, and it is going to interfere with the election. That is Donald Trump's secret with Speaker Johnson.